everybody. Hello, hello. I am Chelsea Lamford. I am a Blue Status presenter, and I'm going to wait for some people to hop on. If you are watching the replay, you can skip ahead like, I don't know, a minute or so. I'm in full chill mode today, y'all. Like, for real. Full chill mode. I am just going to invite some folks. Hello, hello. Say hey when you hop on. Hey, Casey. I hope I'm in Team Brilliance. I think I am. I hope I am. I'm a part of like a million groups, so I hope I went live in the right one. Hey, Linz. Okay. So, today we're going to be talking... Okay, good. Thank you. Today we're going to be talking about attraction marketing. What is it? Why is it important? And I'm just going to kind of share... Hey! Girl, you better not be watching. Just listening. I'm just going to kind of share some tips. I'm going to do some, like, I'm a teacher, or I used to be, so I'm going to, like, break it down, like an acronym, ABC, and then I'll share some examples with you about things that I do that it would be considered attraction marketing, and why I feel like it has given me a lot of success, and why I feel like it will give you a lot of success as well. So again, my name is Chelsea Lamford. I am a Blue Status presenter, and let's get started. All right, so what is attraction marketing? So attraction marketing, and I have notes, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, because I'll forget all this stuff. Attraction marketing, if you put it really simply, is just a way of communicating and interacting with people in a way that is attractive to them, and in a way that will result in more engagement with your audience, with more sales, with more support, more advice, more people coming to you, things like that. So it's basically making yourself attractive, not necessarily physically, just in a relatable type way, making yourself attractive to others. So what makes it tricky with the business that we're in, since most of us do the majority of our selling on social media, it can be hard to really relate to people because we're not seeing them face to face. They're not feeling our energy. They're not seeing our facial expressions, things like that. So you have to learn how to use your words to convey what you're feeling to your audience, and you have to relate to them in a way that it's going to really reach them. Hey, Taryn. So that is why we do attraction marketing. Because let's be honest, we can sell until we're blue in the face, and we can post pictures till we're blue in the face and wonder why the heck we're not getting any sales. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go over some things so that will hopefully help you learn some tips and things that you can do to hopefully draw more people to yourself, not just to the products that you're selling. By drawing them to yourself, you will inadvertently draw them to the products that you're selling. So you want to draw people in subtly. You don't want to be like super in their face with it, because that's going to turn people off. You want to like essentially pull them in without them realizing they're being pulled in. That's what you want to do. And that's where being subtle comes in. Okay? So you want them to be pulled into your content until they actually take action and they don't even realize what they're doing. They just do it because they have fallen for you. Okay? So the first thing I want to ask you guys is, or like encourage you or challenge you with, is say hey if you're watching, by the way, so I know who's here. Before you post on your Facebook or your Instagram or Twitter or wherever it is that you're posting, I do 99% of my business on Facebook, so I'm going to use Facebook as my example. Before posting to Facebook, before you hit that submit button or post button or whatever it is, hey Brittany, ask yourself, okay, if I were to read this or see this, how would it make me feel? Or what would I think? If I were to see this or read this or whatever, this, hi Megan, how would it make me feel? And if you can't answer that question, it's a pretty good chance nobody is going to be paying attention to what you're posting, okay? Or if you can answer that question and your answer is, it would make me feel used, or it would make me feel worse about myself, or it would make me feel X, Y, and Z, then you probably don't want to post it, okay? You want to be posting things, preach, that are going to make people feel things. You want to give people all the feels. Okay, give them all the feels. Hey, Rachel. So think to yourself before you post anything, whether it's a status, a picture, a video, anything, a live video, before you post it, ask yourself, if I were to be seeing this for the first time, how would it make me feel? What would it make me think? What emotions would it stir up? If you can't come up with a good answer, you probably shouldn't post it. Okay? So let's move on to the ABCs of attraction marketing. So a lot of this is my own, like, just interpretation. Some of it I have done a lot of personal development on it. So some of it I'm taking from various other places. But the A is aligning authentically. Okay, so aligning authentically. You want to align your message with your audience in an authentic way. So authentic meaning real, trustworthy, relatable, not fake. Okay, so whatever it is that you're putting out there, you want to make sure that you're being honest about it. You want to be real with people. There's enough fake stuff in the world. Hey Larissa, hey Jennifer. You don't want to put more fake stuff, okay? People don't need any more fake. They don't need any more negativity. You keep it real, okay? Keep it real. And you need to endorse yourself, okay? You need to endorse what you believe in, what you love, what you cherish. And I'm going to hit on that again in a few minutes. So for example, how would you do that? How would you align your message in an authentic way with your audience? So for me personally, I'm going to be really honest. I don't love our lip stains for me because they don't work well on my lips. My lips just like eat them up. I don't know why, okay? I don't necessarily promote the lip stains that much. Does that mean the lip stains suck? No, but I don't personally love them, so I don't promote them, okay? Because it doesn't mean I don't ever talk about them. I'm just not out there saying, buy this lip stain, you're gonna love it. Buy this lip stain, buy this lip stain, okay? Because people know that I don't really wear the lip stain. So they know that if I'm saying that, I'm kind of telling them something that's not really true. Doesn't mean that they won't love it. And if I have people interested in the lip stain, I will be honest with them. I will say, hey, look, I don't have a ton of experience wearing the lip stains, but I have customers that love them. I have Y sisters that love them. So you are more than welcome to try them. I could recommend some great colors that would look great with your skin tone, with your hair, with your eyes, XYZ, okay? So it's not that you're being fake or that you're just not telling them about stuff to be secretive. It's you want to be real with them and you want to be honest because that's going to make them trust you, okay? So not only do you want to put out the positives about things that you sell, but you also you don't want to be negative about it, but you don't want to just like promote it just to promote it, okay? So A is aligning your message with your audience in an authentic, real way. Just be real, okay? Be yourself. And for some of you, that may take a little work because you don't want to be super vulnerable, but I would encourage you to do that because I really think that's what's made me successful is just being really honest. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, and being really real with people because people relate to real people. People want to know that you're not perfect and that every single makeup item doesn't work perfect for you because, let's be honest, it doesn't, okay? So, with that being said, people can sniff out when all you want is a sale. People are not idiots. Don't underestimate your audience, okay? They know when all you want is for them to buy something, okay? So, you need to share yourself, which is going to sell far more product than just selling product will, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. Sell yourself, which will help you sell product, okay? The B, okay? So the A was align your message with your audience in an authentic way. B, believe in your products, okay? So the B is for believe. Believe in your products and the services that you offer. And be able to help your audience and however they need help. So if you have a customer come to you and she has had this chronic skin illness and she is just dying for something to help her heal it, okay? Don't lie to her and tell her that you have this magical solution that is going to fix all her problems because you can't guarantee that. But you can recommend things that have worked for you and for other customers that you would love for her to try and at least see if it will help her, okay? You want to believe in what it is that you're selling, which again, coming back to the lip stain thing, it's not that I don't think our lip stains are great, okay? I have a girl on my team who rocks the lip stains. They look amazing on her. She loves them. They work great for her. So you know what? When I have people interested in the lip stains, I tell them all about Casey because Casey rocks the lip stains, okay? I don't say, oh my gosh, yes, I wear the lip stains all the time. It's not true. I don't do that. That doesn't mean I don't believe in the product, okay? So believe in the products and the services that you're giving to people. When your customer trusts you, they will believe that what you're offering is quality, even if they know absolutely nothing about it. I will tell you, like, probably 90% of my customers come to me and they're like, okay, I'm going to be really honest, I haven't worn makeup in a year. Like, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, okay? I need your help. That actually is my favorite kind of customer, not because I think I can take advantage of them. That is not my goal. It's because I can help them in a way that they haven't been helped before. And I can offer them things that are truly going to make them feel amazing, okay? So you really want to believe in what it is that you're selling them, and you don't want to just sell it, okay? And they're going to trust you when you do that. And when you're, again, honest with them, they're going to trust you. All right. I'm out of breath, y'all. Whew. Okay. My notes are all jumbled up. Hang on. Okay. So here's an example of believing in your... Hold up, y'all. I'm all confused. Sorry. Okay, here's an example of believing in your products and believing in what you sell. If I am constantly posting pictures, graphics, okay, you guys know that we hear no graphics, like all the time. I'm a firm believer in that. I like really believe that. If you are constantly posting graphics and like only selfies, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with selfies, you need to post selfies, but if that's all you're posting ever on your page, people are gonna kind of tend to shy away from you, okay? And I don't mean that you shouldn't post selfies or you can't post a graphic every once in a while. What I'm saying is, and this is going to come in just a second, you need to vary it up, okay? You need to create that interest for people. Because yes, people are interested in seeing pictures of you, but after a while, people are like, okay, we get it, we know what you look like. Like, you know what I mean? So you want to keep them interested in other ways too. So you want to vary it up. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Before we get there, the C of the ABCs is communicating, connecting, and doing it consistently. Communicating, connecting, and doing it consistently. You guys know that we have heard, oh, thanks, Kinsey. You know that we have heard the importance of consistency. I know Rachel preaches it. I know Taryn preaches it. I know everybody I know preaches it. Okay, I preach it to my girls. Consistency is crucial, and I am living proof, okay? So consistency meaning on a regular basis, okay? I think most of us know what consistency is. But the key is not just to post consistently. The key is to setting a schedule for yourself so that it makes it predictable for your audience. Because if you're just kind of like haphazardly posting and you're posting once this day and then you skip a couple days and you post 15 times this day and then you skip a day and you post 3 times and then you skip, you know, it's just kind of all over the place and people don't know what to expect from you. And you also need to be careful too, because if you go too long without posting, people are going to start questioning whether you're still selling makeup or not, okay? So you want to be consistent, meaning you want to do it on a regular basis, but you also want to vary it up, okay? And you want to connect, all right? So you want to make sure that you're making each post connect with your audience instead of just trying to make a sales pitch. Okay, so what do I mean by this? And we're going to kind of talk about a lot of examples that have worked personally for me. And you're going to have to play around with this, and you're going to have to play around with the consistency and the scheduling part of it. I played around for a good solid month or two, posting at all different times, seeing when I got the most engagement, when my posts seemed to really be, number one, be seen by the most people, but number two, invite the most interaction with people, because you don't want people just seeing your stuff. You want them actually connecting with it and engaging with it, okay? So you're going to have to play around and figure out what works for you, because what works for me may not work for you. For me personally, this is just what I do, and this is what I have kind of narrowed it down to. I post every single time at least 4 times a day. I'm sorry, every single day at least 4 times a day. And that may seem overwhelming to you. I promise it's actually not that hard. It may just have to be that you do it routinely, and then it will just become second nature to you. So I post every morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, because I get huge engagement at that hour. I guess it's the stay-at-home moms, I don't know, okay? But I get huge engagement at 9 a.m. I get really good engagement around 12:30, 12:45, lunch break-ish. Well, did I just say lunch break? I don't know what I just said. Anyways, again at 3 p.m. because statistically it is proven that your video will get the most, like your videos and pictures will get the most clicks at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've done a lot of research. I'm just letting you know that's what I have concluded. Okay. And then I post again about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, because I even asked my husband, I was like, when are you on Facebook the most? Like, when would you be the most likely to watch a video or do this? And he was like, probably like 9 or 10 o'clock, because he's like sitting in there on the couch just like scrolling. Okay. And that's what the majority of America does. All right. While they're watching their TV shows or whatever. So I do 4 times a day, 9, 12:30ish, 3, 9. Okay. Sometimes I'll post more, sometimes I'll post less. I mean, life gets busy. Don't beat yourself up if you can only post once or twice a day, but keep it consistent, okay? And I will relate this to, again, Casey on my team, who rocks the lip stain. She lives in Alaska, but her clientele are on the East Coast and on the West Coast. So she has to hit a totally different market. So the time where she is totally different from where her market is. So she has really taken into account that, and she will do what it takes to make sure she's going live at the times when people are going to see her and not just at what's convenient for her. Okay, and so that's what I mean when I say you have to play around with what works for you and what works for your customer base and your clientele. All right, so let's talk about some examples of things that you can do that would be considered attraction marketing. Okay, so I've given you the ABCs: aligning yourself and your message in an authentic way, believing in the products that you are representing, and C was consistency, communicating, and connecting. What I tell my girls is you need to brand yourself, and this could be a whole nother video, but you need to brand yourself, and you need people to associate certain things with you, and this will help them relate to you, so, and thus attract them to you. So for me, I like to think, I tell my girls, like, think of 6 words that really like describe you. Like, when you think of yourself, these 6 words come to mind. Or when other people think of you, these are the 6 words that come to mind. For me personally, here's some of mine. Mom. I'm a mom. It's kind of a big part of my life. I love decorating. I love thrift store shopping. I'm pretty unwavering in my beliefs, okay? Or steady, whatever word you want to use for that. I'm honest. I'm very realistic, and I like to think that I'm funny. I've been told I'm funny, but I like funny stuff. So I like putting funny stuff out there. So I said that was part of my thing. Okay, humor. So those words are what I like to kind of revolve my business around. So whether I'm posting pictures or memes or videos or I'm doing a live video, whatever, I am trying to incorporate those things into what I'm posting. So for example, I might share a really cute or funny quote from my daughter. Like, literally every day I think I share something she says with a picture of her. Because number 1, people think she's cute, okay? Including myself. And 2, she says hilarious things. She's 2.5 and she like is hilarious. So I post stuff about her all the time and people love it, okay? Because 95% of my Facebook friends are parents and they can relate to stuff that is happening or funny things that she says or whatever. So sharing things about your kids, about your family, that's a huge one. And if you're not comfortable sharing that publicly, you can change the post so that it just goes to your friends. I keep mine public, but that's just a personal decision. Sharing quotes that relate to me. Like, if I'm struggling with jealousy or X, Y, or Z, and I find a quote that really speaks to me, I like to share that with my audience, because I used to blog a lot and I would get a lot of feedback on, thank you so much for sharing this because I've been feeling this way too, or I've been dealing with the same, feelings. People love relatable quotes, things that inspire them, that encourage them, that let them know, like, I'm not the only one going through this. Another great idea is like a poll. So one of the girls on my team, it was not related to Unique, but it got a ton of engagement and it was awesome, and she genuinely needed feedback. This says You Are My Sunshine. It was $3 at Walmart. But it's a song we sing to my daughter, so I wear it all the time. But no, it is not an Inspire necklace. I don't know what Inspire is. It inspires me though, if that counts. So another thing is, like, my friend Leslie on my team, she put out a poll. She put up a picture of 4 different dresses that she had tried on for like a wedding or Easter, and she labeled them A, B, C, D, and she said, you guys, I need your help. Which dress should I wear for this wedding? I can't decide. she got so much feedback because people love to tell you their opinion, okay? People love to tell you their opinion. So I always encourage my girls, do polls like all the time. If I'm going to be doing a live video, I'll put up like 4 pictures of an eye look and I'll be like, y'all vote, which one do you want to see? Okay? Aw, thanks, Faith. That's so sweet of you. So do like a poll, okay? It could be about anything. Your outfit, your jewelry, your nail polish, your makeup, anything. What wreath should I hang on my front door? You know, like anything, okay? People love to give their opinion about stuff, and you will get a ton of engagement from a poll type post. P-O-L-L, poll, okay? Not like a stripper pole. Okay, in case anybody was confused. So, another thing I like to share about is I love do-it-yourself projects. I love thrifting. I love organization. Like, everybody knows I'm obsessed with cleaning. And so I cannot tell you guys how many people send me like messages or will post in my beauty group like things related to thrifting, decor, fashion. I love like thrifty fashion, organization. People know and relate me to that, and they send me stuff all the time. Or they'll like tag me on something on my wall and be like, this reminded me of you. They obviously know I love makeup, so I get tons of makeup memes about like eyelashes and all kinds of crazy stuff, coffee, motherhood related to all kinds of stuff, y'all. And the reason I think that is because, and I'm not doing this like, yay, go me, but I do feel like this is one of my strong suits. So I feel like the reason people send that to me is because I have done a good job of putting those 6 words into my business. Those 6 words being mom, decor, thrifty, unwavering, honest, and funny. Okay, so people relate to that, and when people see things outside of me, it brings me to mind. That's what you want. That is what you want. You want people to be attracted to you because when they see things, they're going to relate it back to you and they're going to bring that back to you. Okay? Or maybe Sally and Jessica are talking and Jessica says, man, I have been breaking out like crazy. I'm so stressed out. I really need a good foundation. They're not even talking about unique. They're not even talking about anything related to you. Well, then Sally's going to say, oh my gosh, Jessica, I have a friend, she's obsessed with makeup, and she has this rockin' foundation. Let me hook you up, okay? And then Jessica is going to talk to you, and next thing you know, Jessica's going to buy some foundation, okay? And you were never part of their conversation at the beginning. But because you built that relationship with Sally, and you related to Sally, Sally is now sharing you with her friend Jessica. And then Jessica's going to share you with her friend so-and-so. And it's just kind of like a domino effect, okay? And that's how you build your business. You don't build your business on posting pictures of the foundation on your Facebook wall, y'all. Okay? I cannot tell you this enough, and I'm not trying to be harsh when I say this, but you will not do well if you just post pictures of the makeup, okay? People can go on the website, people can go on Pinterest, and they can see pictures all day long. They want to see you, they want to see the makeup on you, they want to see the makeup on other people, they want to see your life. They want to see that you're not just a sales pitch. They want to see that, oh, she's funny, or like, oh my gosh, I totally relate to that. My kid just had a blowout in her diaper too. Like, you know, like they want to know that you're a real person outside of this like industry, okay? Trying to think if I forgot anything. Thanks. You guys are so nice. Share your experiences, okay? Share your experiences. If something happens to you and you genuinely think that other people would be able to relate to it, share about it. Okay? Be vulnerable. People love that. I mean, I'm not telling you to like share your deepest, darkest secrets on Facebook because boundaries, but be relatable. Be vulnerable with people because people will relate to that and they'll respect you for that and they will trust you for that. Okay? And here's just one last example, you guys, from the kudos from March. It's like a practical example of how I shared an experience. The kudos in March was the like buy $75 and get the eyeliner, and then, you know, $125, get the 2 mineral pigments, XYZ. So what I did was I posted a picture of what was included in the kudos. I didn't put a picture of myself or anything like that, okay? I mean, I did throughout the month, but this one particular day I posted a nice picture of what was included in the kudos. No prices or anything like that. It was like a white backdrop. I think I found it on Pinterest, honestly. And I posted it on Facebook, but here was my caption. My caption was not, spend $75 and you'll get this, spend $125. I didn't even mention any prices, okay? Here's what I said. I shared an experience. I said, I used to never be able to do a smoky eye. because I never knew which colors worked well together to create the look that I wanted. And I still suck at doing winged eyeliner. Like, I'll be honest, I still suck, okay? But these make it a lot easier. These being the picture, okay? The products in the picture. Not once did I mention unique. Not once did I mention any prices. Not once did I say, buy this or I'm selling this, okay? All I did was say, hey, I have trouble doing my eye makeup because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Hey, I suck. I still suck. And I teach y'all how to do it. I still suck at doing my winged liner. But you know what? These products right here are going to help you do it a little bit easier. Okay? So I shared a personal experience like, hey, I'm relating to you like this. I still suck at this just like you probably do. Okay? You honestly may be better than me. But I related to them and I made them feel like, oh, she gets me. Like, yes. Okay? And then people are thinking like, maybe this would help me too. And then they will come to you. And when they come to you, then you can share about, like, they'll ask you how much is it or what do I have to do, X, Y, Z. Okay? So I would encourage you to share about your experiences. If you are someone that struggles with rosacea, share about that and share about how the foundation has helped you gain your confidence back. If you are someone that, I don't know, X, Y, or Z, it could be anything. Okay? Just be vulnerable with people and be honest with people because people respect that. And people are drawn to people. People are not drawn to products. Okay? People are going to come to you for you, not for what you sell. Okay? So one last thing. I know I said that was my last thing, but I had a girl, I did a one-on-one last week and she came to me and she was like, I kind of used to teach with her. I don't really know her that well, but she's been watching my videos on Facebook and she was like, can I come over and look at all your makeup? Because I'm interested. And I was like, yes, of course. So she came over. And she came in, she sat down, my daughter was there. Tara, that would be so awesome. Goals. So she sat down, we get to talking, and she's like, I gotta be really honest with you. She was like, I have used Lancome, however you say it, my entire life. She was like, I am terrified to switch makeup. She said, but you have made me believe that I could use this makeup instead of Lancome. That was the biggest compliment she could have paid me. Like, I almost cried. I was like, really? What? And what she was saying to me was like, I am attracted to you and I believe you, so I want to try your product. Not, hey, your product looks awesome, let me try it. I mean, essentially, yes, it does, but she was more saying that she was drawn to what I had shown her I could do with the products and things like that that had made her believe that she could use them too. And she ended up ordering a ton of stuff. The shipment got delayed, so she wasn't too happy about that, but that's a whole nother story. So anyways, what I'm telling you is be yourself and draw people to you, attract people to you. That's why it's called attraction marketing. You want to attract people to what you are offering from you, not from your products, okay? Because when you can attract people to you, you will attract them to your products, I promise. And I literally attribute all of my success to attraction marketing, honest to God. So that's really it. Do you guys have any questions? I'm not like a pro or anything, but if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer anything. I know this was kind of a lot. Sorry, I tried to condense it, but a lot like my other live videos, I tend to talk a lot. So if you guys have any questions, you're welcome, Casey. You know I love you. If you don't have any questions, I am not a pro, Taryn, but thank you. Y'all, I don't even drink soda and I'm drinking a Pepsi. It's been a crazy day. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook. My name is Chelsea Lamford. And thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. P.S. I also read... Oh, thank you, Taryn. I also read in all of my research that Thursday nights are the best time to go live. So, plan a live video for tonight, you guys. Preferably after 9 o'clock. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.